Hoot hoot everybody, hoot hoot! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinox, and please tell me things are working. Hello everybody, I'm sorry I'm late. Here we go. Long story short, VTube, the Collab server is down right as we were gonna connect, and it just made a mess of things. We can't connect, we couldn't see the models live, so we've come up with a little roundabout solution so you can see us both moving on both streams. Bailey is also streaming on her end, so you can also catch it over there. I'm gonna bring up Bailey's chat to have on my end as well to see any questions that might pop up. And yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm just gonna give a general hoot hoot to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'll catch up with you in just a mo. Let's see, Bailey Fallwood, there you go, and pop out the chat. Yeah, started off a little scuff, but I guess that's just how premieres go with new stuff. Pop out the chat and hide everything. Okay. There is likely gonna be more scuff with this because for some reason things are just really not cooperating. But we do what we can. Thank you everybody for joining in. Yeah, like I saw chat mention, we have a survey out from Globie that you can fill in to voice your opinion about what kind of merch you would like to see with Globie. And I would really appreciate it a lot if you would take a time to fill it in. Now on Twitter, I have a little campaign going myself that if you fill it in and you post that the whole little bit at the end of it that says thank you for participating in the survey, you can post an emoji and I will do my best to imitate it. You get a picture reply with me and I'll try to imitate it to the best of my ability. I'm trying to find the post. Let me just have a moment. Everything is a mess, goodness.
Oui.
Let's see. Okay, let me bring in Failey here. Hello.
Hello, Bill.
Hello. Hey, Failey. Plumies, can you hear Failey? Okay. Hello. Say something, Failey. There you go.
1 2 1 2 test.
Okay. Let's see. For some reason, the survey is not found again.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. You know what? I'll post you guys later on YouTube as well, so you guys can know. Yeah, I was saying that the Globie, my company has a survey out, so people can voice what kind of merch you would like to see. But yeah, it's apparently not working right now. So, yeah. Okay, they can hear you, Failey.
Yay. Okay. Hello Plumies. Hello Leafies. I'm also live on my side.
Yeah.
My name is Vilhelm Fallwood. I am a forest spirit VTuber. Used to be a Nexan in Nexus. Now an Xan.
Oh, that's what you guys said. That's why you call your guys Xans. That's very funny.
Yeah. Do you want to introduce yourself, Vil, from my side?
Of course. Hoot hoot everybody, hoot hoot. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinox. I am an artist, I'm a cozy gamer, I play puzzle games, and yeah. I do other cozy stuff. Cozy is my game, I guess. It's really nice to meet you all if we haven't already met. And yeah, it's really fun to be here and hosting Failey to draw together today.
Yeah, thank you so much for hosting. I'm very happy.
He's quiet, they say. Well,
yeah.
my chat say I usually scream in lowercase, so I don't think my voice per se really helps. But
I raise your gain right now.
I'll make sure that it is the maximum output. There you go. Today on my end, Plumies, you are welcome to ask art-related questions that both myself and Failey can answer if you want. I will also be asking Bailey some general questions about how she's gotten into drawing and things like that. So, yeah.
Yes. And same goes for the leafies. If you guys want to ask art-related questions to Vil, go ahead. And yeah, we're gonna be chilling, essentially.
Yeah, basically. So because of our emergency solution to the whole thing, it's you're gonna see a little bit of artifacts around Feli on her side of the screen, but it's fine.
It was very scuffed. It was
Very
very
scuffed.
scuffed.
It
I was a little bit panicky.
But yeah,
I think I just did, saying I was nervous and everything.
it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I was thinking. I suggested today we draw chibis of each other, while generally just talking and then maybe answering some questions and kind of stuff.
Am I gonna get interviewed again?
No, it's not gonna. I don't want it to be. I don't want this to be like a very interview way. I just kind of want to cover things both from my own sake. I want this to be an opportunity for the Plumies to get to know me too.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, it's gonna be generally just art related, classic stuff. Why do you draw? What do you like about drawing? That kind of stuff. So we'll get started of it soon. So yeah.
I'm very ready.
Yeah. All good then. Chibis. First of all, how comfortable are you drawing chibis?
Relatively comfortable.
Nice. I'm very so. But
Big head, tiny body.
Big head, tiny body. Yes, definitely. I believe that is the approach that we should take. Let me have a look. See here. How do you start with a chibi? Just the big head?
Yeah, most of the time I start with the head for, I would say, most of my drawings, except if I need a specific pose, then I will either start with shoulders or the pelvis.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the head. Let's see. Oh my gosh, everything is. I'm trying to find my bearings. There we go. Okay, we already got a question, art-related question. When you do a piece with perspective, do you start with perspective grid, or do you do free-handed and then fix it with the grid?
On that one, I'd say personally I try to figure it out with my little brain first when it comes to perspective. Then I will use a grid. But since I was in art college, I kind of learned it the hard way. So we had to do like the horizon line and then place our perspective points. I would go insane because of that. I hated perspective class. What about you, Vil?
You got formal art education then.
Yeah.
All right.
Classical.
I tend to freehand it first to kind of get an idea where everything should go, because I feel like if you lock yourself without having a vision first, if you lock yourself to a grid, it's gonna look stale. It might look stale. It's not going to. So free drawing it first. I tend to on my end, people already know, but I love sketching on post-it notes, small scale, with ballpoint pens. So really kind of not really very detailed lines, just kind of get the general shapes in. And then I'll probably try to translate it into a grid. Yeah.
So same way of working, basically.
I reckon.
I've been called a nerd by one of my people in chat.
Already. We barely started.
Art education nerd.
Gosh, I'm self-taught, but I have done my own studies, so to say, to kind of really learn the way and not try to learn only by doing. Yeah.
I don't think it's like really necessary to go to art college. In my case, it was a waste of money.
Okay.
It was extremely expensive. So
I'm sorry to hear. Do you at least feel like you picked up some skills from it?
A little bit, but not that much. I've seen more progress like with what I've been doing these days rather than anything else.
I see. I realize I need to have a good need to have a better reference of you to do this.
Go ahead. You can put all of the references.
I do the other way around. First grid first, and I can put the biggest, most important pieces. Okay. Miriam chat does the grid first. I would say I would like to have a horizon line and grid in general, but I will freehand it based off the horizon line and some general point perspective lines, just to kind of see where everything will fit. We got a question about let's see. If I have any experience with different forms of art and which is his favorite to do. I started off as a traditional artist. Generally, everything is just kind of, charcoal, acrylics, that kind of stuff. It wasn't until I got my first tablet that I really kind of realized that and found whatever was. I think it was some Japanese community artist that kind of got the whole like potential of how do you say that, the potential of digital art, that put that in my field of vision, so to say. I did however not take a long time before I really found a way to work, because I tried to learn from people the way they do it with sketching and line arts and stuff like that, but I just never could get a good rhythm going doing it that way. So I just I'm a rendering artist. I tend to kind of do very painterly style because of that. I implement the what I learned traditionally. Yeah. What about you, Faye? Do you have any other art? I mean, you went to art college, you say, but generally.
So I started with traditional art. I think we all kind of do, which is a good way to learn, basically. I had a very like academic teaching of art, but as the year progressed in the whole art college thing, I've learned to do animation, I've learned to do comics, I've learned to do clay sculpting.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I pretty much did like anything. It was very like, there was a lot of polyvalence to it, but I never really got super good at something.
Yeah, it's just kind of covering all grounds and yeah, okay.
Absolutely. But it was like kind of traumatizing because as a painter, for example, as a painter, you have to stay up. You have to stay standing up in front of your canvas for 8 hours straight. You cannot sit down. You have to move all the time. Jeez. And that was extremely demanding on one's body and feet, especially.
Yeah.
But I've learned a few things. I've learned a few things. I just remember having like my back hurting at the end of the day.
Yeah, sure, between your shoulder blades and stuff because of static posture and stuff. Like, yeah, it's I can see that. I feel that too. I've heard that as well when it comes to art education. That if it's like classic art, so to say, then it'll usually be quite straining, I guess. That's the best way to call it.
Yeah. It can be very straining even when it comes to creativity, I would say.
Yeah, I believe it.
Because you draw all the time in specific projects, so you don't really have the time to draw for yourself.
Yeah. It is in a crash course, but it really feels like a crash course, I believe. Yeah, like constantly having to work towards projects, and so you never really get a really chance to take in what you learned and stuff.
Yeah. I had one teacher though that was like always telling us when we had like breaks, holidays, to not touch a pencil at all. To have like our brain kind of like take everything we learned in and really not do art for like a whole week at least, and then start working again.
Right, let it kind of simmer and register. I understand that. It's a very harsh way to say, especially in an educational area.
Yeah.
It would be different if it was an atelier. Where you're kind of like essentially not a student, but like almost like an intern being taught by a math. That would be different then, but in an academic situation, that's a bit harsh.
Yeah,
I feel.
it is. It really is. I cannot even deny that. I do have a question for you though.
Oh yeah, you
What
do? Okay.
got you into art?
What got me into art? Well, the short answer is video games. Basically because of just the really cool characters. If I was an owlet today, I would see something like Genshin Impact, and my eyes would go like, ooh, that's so cool. Like I want to learn that. I want to draw that. I want to draw cool, pretty, cute, cool characters like that, you know, and basically like that. Let's see the also like what kind of got me into drawing, wanting to learn how to improve drawing, to starting to see things as, you know, anatomy, structure, and that kind of stuff, was actually finding a really old book at some kind of at a hobby store on a school trip a long time ago. It wasn't a new one. It was it was published quite a while back. It taught manga drawing. Was a Japanese published one, by a mangaka, I suppose. And they kind of talk about everything that is traditional art, how you build structure, and you kind of, you know, count out the heads, how many heads a body has, the classic circle with a cross in it, you know.
Yeah.
All those things kind of really. Because I remember picking it up and was kind of like, oh, what is this? Like, that's cool. How to draw manga? I want to learn to draw manga. And it was more like I was kind of expecting this. Because there are a couple of those books that made the rounds in Europe, as far as I know. And they were they weren't really that good.
Yeah, I remember those very well.
Yeah, but this one was life-changing for me. It's a very old one, though. It's just straight up like How to Draw Manga Volume 1 or something. But it was fun because it was made in a way where you follow characters from start to finish, almost like a story. Ooh. And they're kind of teaching you the different parts of making manga, Japanese style. So it was very inspiring, because I remember reading it back and forth, and it got me really inspired to want to try and draw and learn. And bit by bit, you know, it kind of just started practicing more with poses. I could not figure out folds for the longest time.
That's so relatable.
Yeah, hands were terrible at first too, and now I really love drawing hands. But yeah, it's you know, the classic stuff. That got me going. That got me started. And then with digital art, it kind of really opened up more of a like, oh, what is online? What is happening? You know, that kind of stuff. Posting on art online, and seeing other people's art online. Because when you're like in a when you're not really you don't really have eyes open for it, you don't really realize that. I don't know how to explain this. Like when you look at when you're young and you see video games and stuff and the illustrations for that, it really takes a while before you connect that was drawn by someone. You know, that it wasn't just this kind of some otherworldly professional person that you know, only exists in Japan or America or somewhere higher up. Is like, no, that is actually someone that learned and got hired. So that was a pretty cool thing. That's like, oh man, I could learn how to draw that, you know.
Yeah, I see absolutely what you mean.
How about you? What got you into?
I kind of always was an artist. Basically Mama Lee and Papa Lee both are artists. Mama Lee liked to paint a lot, and Papa Lee was a musician. So I kind of was like always into the artsy type of stuff, but I really started picking up paint because Mama Lee pushed me to draw stuff. And
that's nice.
It became an outlet to pretty much any emotion that I could feel.
Yeah, of course.
And I kind of like learned to draw on a whim. Usually that's most artists that I've known of. How I started to learn to draw was by tracing. I know it's bad.
No,
but it actually is useful.
Same here actually.
It is actually useful when you start, if you want to like pick up on a certain style. That's something I've noticed.
It is. Yeah.
And what pushed me to draw anime style, to be exact, was Magical Girls.
Ooh.
One of my first anime, apart from Detective Conan, was Tokyo Mew Mew, and
Okay.
I started
Ooh,
drawing.
okay.
I started drawing because of them.
Very colorful and
Basically.
cute, and pretty dresses. Yeah, I can see that. Cat ears, I guess. Cat ears too.
Yeah.
That's nice. For me, it was I know a game that had a big impact because around PS2 era and everything like that, the games were kind of going a little bit more realistic. The colors were a little bit more muted, so you didn't really get this kind of impact of color. And before Kingdom Hearts, before Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts, it was Dark Chronicle, like Dark Cloud 2, I think it's called elsewhere too. That's beautiful, beautiful cell shaded style that really, really kind of it had the same kind of asymmetry, the kind of how do you say that, like the characters that are kind of small but have big gloves, big boots. They wear
Yeah.
like it goes from very small detailed stuff to big chunky, like big weapons or hammers or wrenches and stuff like that. And it also had a little bit of steampunk in it, which also kind of it like interested me and everything. So it's
I kind of always found steampunk like super inspiring
yeah, I
because
feel
like
that.
they really think out the whole universes, the whole clothing and everything. So I totally get that.
Yeah, I liked it because it's kind of almost like functional fantasy. It's like kind of stuff it could exist, steam powered stuff and whatnot. I really liked how convincing it was. Yeah, that's cool. Is there something that you've drawn more than anything else?
Is there something I've drawn more than anything else? Characters. I just love drawing characters, and it's
Yeah, I
because of
get that.
video games. Because of video games, because of anime. Wanting to make heroes basically was always something that I wanted to do, and
Mm.
character design is very interesting when you learn it through professionals in our college. In my case, I've learned it, and I've learned how people think and how they develop their ideas. It motivated me so much more to try and get better at designing stuff and
I see that.
characters specifically.
Cool.
But I do like props too.
Yeah, I love drawing props myself. I'm gonna be hosting a prop drawing tutorial next week. For just getting
Oh,
people started on the classic potion bottles and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna be that's gonna be the art tutorial that I host next week on Wednesday.
nice.
Yeah, I really like the once I started understanding isometric kind of angles and those kind of things. It was really fun to draw stuff.
It is. It is.
And see, they're saying I love steampunk so much. The color palette and clothing especially. Yeah, definitely, I love that. And character design has so many aspects. It's super interesting. It is. There's
It
so
really
much
is.
there's so many aspects to it, and it also the different kinds of characters, what's the sizes, the style, I love that. I've practiced drawing characters mostly, but I don't really have a lot of original characters and such like that.
Hmm.
Do you have any fandom that you've drawn more, or that kind of also kind of helped fuel you, if you want to share anything?
I'm thinking about it. I don't think I ever got into a fandom to the point I would draw fan art, but I
Okay.
have my own specific universe. I think I have over like 60 original characters at this point that all have
Ooh,
their lore and
yeah.
everything.
Like with story comics and stuff too, or
Didn't ever do comics, but did like snippets of art of them, and it kind of helped with the whole character design because like every personality that I wanted to make transpire in the designs, I kind of worked on. Basically, I worked on from head to toe what the character slash
ooh,
creature was, what personality do they have, so what clothes do they wear, what is their whole like positioning,
yeah,
attitude.
yeah, that's cool. 'Cause you have to like we were talking about the many aspects of character design, body language and everything like that too, and facial expressions to really to sell the attitude is also something that's really fun. That's cool.
It is. I really, really liked it.
So you had like a big project with your own world where you kind of let you learn and practice then.
I also do role play, so I tend to play out these characters.
Oh, okay, yeah. I do know of other artists that also have that do that. It really helps them develop their characters.
It's like playing it's basically having like a whole drama prepared, and you develop as you go. So two people are writing a book. That's why I like it. That's how I see it.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah. For me it was Vocaloid that really pushed a lot of trying different poses, trying different aspects and styles and colors and stuff. Yeah.
Vocaloids. Question. Which was your first Vocaloid song that you ever listened to?
My first Vocaloid song that I ever listened to, Double Lariat with Luca.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but that kind of was like, I think Luca was the first one I heard.
I see.
From someone else that was the pink-haired one. Yeah, I mean, Megurin Luca. Yep.
Okay, and which one is your favorite then?
Lily.
Okay, I don't know her much. I don't know that song much.
The wave, you can look up wave with Lily, and that's kind of like a very good representation of her. Just straight up wave, like a wave of water, wave of something. That's kind of what that Vocaloid sings. Kind of very rock and roll songs, I guess.
I'll definitely check it out.
You can link you later.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
In my case, I think the first Vocaloid song I listened to, very classic, World Is Mine.
Yeah, that'd be classic.
World Is Mine, but which one could be my favorite? Oh my god, I have too many Vocaloid songs that I like, and I keep up with Vocaloids, so there's also that.
Just not. How about not all-time favorite, but just one that you really like? Then it's kind of easier to pick than pick favorites.
Yeah. I need to find it's a super long title. It's a super long title, and it's pretty old now. I need to find the title again. But basically, the song tells a story. It's with Rin and Len, where Rin is a crane that gets helped by Len, that is like a villager. She turns into a human. She marries him, and then he gets sick, and she starts weaving her feathers to try and make something to get basically money and heal him, buy medicine and heal him. But it's very sad.
In my chat, they know it. Yeah,
you might know it.
They do know it. Like, I know that one. They say the Tenchi one. Oh my god, what is it called? Yeah.
It's sad. It's so sad. Ochu might know it as well in my chat. I forget the title. I always find it by just looking it up. It always comes back up in my feed in YouTube. But yeah.
I'll find it, I'm sure. Okay, okay. I think I'm done sketching now. I will do the boop. There we go. I gave you very big eyes.
Wait, let me open up my eyes. Looks accurate to me. Someone in my chat said that they tend to roleplay with characters that they make for games. Like they pick the background and they will push out the lore even more in their mind. It's kind of interesting because like that's what you can do in Baldur's Gate 3. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 a lot.
Oh yeah,
so I will be bringing up this game that I am getting addicted to slowly.
I believe it's very easy to get addicted to that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so much stuff to do in this game.
Feathers Across the Seasons is they're asking.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one.
It's the one.
You said about Rin and Len, and then one like Rin being a bird and stuff like that. It just made me think of this song. It has a bit of like a folklore style singing. I really like that one too. It's Soleil.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like that one.
They make such adorable songs, but they also make super sad songs.
Yeah, but that
and I kind of joined the Vocaloid fan base when there was like the whole horror stuff too. If you remember.
Yeah. Yeah. They I think that's kind of the draw of it, the fact that it's kind of you get invested in the characters and the people that the composers tell such emotional stories with the songs.
Absolutely. We get attached.
Yeah. Cantarella.
They really did a good job. Oh, I remember this song too. It was really good.
That's also pretty tragic.
Yes. Oh my god, Crow doesn't know Vocaloids. Crow in chat doesn't know Vocaloids. You don't know Miku? You know Miku.
You know Miku, come on, who doesn't know Miku?
Spricka says, first time I listened to Romeo and Cinderella with lyrics translated, I had a realization that you really can make Miku say anything.
Yeah, then when they're translated, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It got past any checks or anything because for one, it's Dojin just kind of how do you say that, fan made anyway, and what's the and then just the fans were the ones that like kind of read the word anyway. Yeah, one of the songs that I was kind of found very obnoxious early on, because we're talking about Supercell with the World Is Mine and that kind of thing. Like Wowaka was my first album.
Yeah. I was about to talk about it.
What is it called again? Unhappy Refrain, yeah?
Yeah.
The Ura Omote Lovers I Love.
Yes.
It's like it would replace morning coffee for me, essentially. It just makes me happy. It really boosts me.
I can understand why. In my case, I think I see it a little bit in a darker way, definitely. Because of the lyrics.
Yeah, of course. I just thought it was cool because it's just kind of really a hectic, high-paced song that just really kind of shines to the strength of Vocaloid.
Yeah, but I really like Unhappy Refrain. Like, the songs in the album are absolutely amazing.
Yeah. That's to this day, that's one of the albums I would love to own still, even though I don't really have anything that maybe the consoles that play music, but I do have like a couple of the early albums that I really liked that I had digital, but once I was able to go to Japan, I tracked them down to actually have a physical copy of them.
That's so nice.
So I do have the Supercell one, but I do not have a Unhappy Refrain. Someday maybe.
One day. I will manifest.
Thank you. Let's see. The creepy but beautiful songs were very interesting to me. That's what drew me in, says not in my chat. Alice Human Sacrifice, for example.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Very well. I was kind of very much into it. I kind of like the madness of the Melovania, I think it is, with Gakupo, that steals women.
Steals women.
Yeah, basically, he lures women with like some sort of magical power to his mansion.
Oh, dang.
And basically, it's all of the women that starts disappearing until there's a guy that comes in to pretend he's a woman and kill the Duke.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
It's a full-on story in that. That's kind of what I mean. They really sell the whole premise and story when they do the whole.
They really do.
I think it's cool. Creepy, but cool.
Oh, you have a question.
Yeah?
I cannot see your ponytail. How long is it?
How long is my ponytail?
Yeah.
It's a bit less than well, let's see. No,
in between your shoulder blades?
No, it's lower than shoulder blades.
Lower? So
yeah, but
above the shoulder blades? Bottom of the nape of the neck?
No. I mean it goes lower. It goes lower and down my back, but it's not just a bit further down than the shoulder blades.
Okay, so almost mid back. Okay.
Almost mid back, I would say.
Thank you. I needed it for my chibi.
Oh, for your chibi, there you go. Yeah, it's not very noticeable, the fact that I have a ponytail.
Yeah.
Imagine my hair if I didn't. It just looks like I comb myself by putting a fork into the wall outlet, pretty much.
I wonder how it looks like if it's like untied.
You and many other people, I'm sure. There is a picture done from I would say my community, but it's actually Mirror Mage in my chat that drew, because they wrote a really lovely little story about kind of the day owl waking up and getting started with my day. So yeah, I would go ahead and say that Miri is like the resident expert on everything Drawingville. So of course that is the one picture with my hair down in just waking up, just kind of in the morning.
Miri is a very good artist too.
I remember
seeing pieces of art everywhere. A lot of the Plumies are like very good artists.
Plumies are lovely. They're so talented. Someday they're gonna be all like, "They'll teach us something." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I think it's time you teach me, Plumies." I have exhausted my my well of knowledge. It's your turn now.
Would the Plumies braid your hair?
Oh, would you, Plumies? Would you braid my hair? That would be friggin' lovely.
Braids everywhere.
Braid would be nice. Braid would be nice.
Thank you, Crow.
Someday, Plumies, maybe you can braid my hair, yeah?
He's saying that the drawings are amazing looking already.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. I'm just like trying to capture your likeness. Hopefully I do. Hopefully it's in the coloring as well.
Just color pick me. That sounds weird. But that works.
Color pick you. I guess so. I should be able to. Oh yeah. Speaking of, how do you get started on a picture? How do you approach starting a new picture? Do you plan it? Do you kind of just have something in your head and you kind of go with whatever happens?
Okay, so it entirely depends on what I'm gonna do. If it's like something that I need to do for a friend, if it's something that has been commissioned, because I have taken commissions before.
Yeah, okay.
If it is something for myself, It really depends. So if it's something that
fair
is for
enough.
myself, usually it comes up randomly because of songs.
Yeah, I get that. I
Music
totally get that. Yes.
is such an inspiration for a lot of things.
Yeah, and
So
then
I get
you
triggered
can listen to the song and tap into that inspiration again, right?
on loop.
Exactly.
Song on loop.
Yes.
Yep. The song on
Totally get
loop
that. Totally get
forever
that.
until I'm done with it.
Until the picture is out. Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Literally
Mm-hmm.
this.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Because there's that, because like song just triggers something in me when I want to draw specific of like certain characters that I have in specific situations. Then commissions, I will listen to what the person wants. Makes sense. Try
Yeah,
to
of course, of
work
course.
up a composition, send a sketch, see if they like it,
Yeah.
and that's it. And then I will tweak it. And when it comes to things for others, I try to take into account their personality and what they would like.
Yeah, like a gift for
Essentially.
someone else, you mean? Or something
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
Yeah. Because most of the time I do art as gifts for people.
Yeah, I get that. I would always joke with other people, kind of, that say that maybe they don't draw or something. That the fact that you can still get away with drawing a drawing like as if you were a kid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And here, mommy, I made you a drawing. You know, you can technically still do that since the ability is still there. And pretty good, yeah. That's cool. I like how you have different approaches for different things that you do. Definitely agree on it. I will I try to whenever I do art for stream, because I will approach art on stream different from art for myself or art for commissions and stuff like that. On stream, I tend to plan it out a little bit more just in structure, but not always what I am going to draw. So sometimes it'll just kind of take shape on its own. Try to match a vibe or try to reach something. I would feel like if I do something with a bit more time and take my time with it, I might do more thumbnails, do more sketching. Because for instance, now I did a chibi, I just kind of went with the first idea and drew it out. But maybe if I were to for some reason submit this to something or someone for evaluation, then I would probably do a couple more sketches and see which one might look the best.
That makes sense.
But now that we're just kind of vibing, so to say, then it's not very sensitive on performing. So then it feels more relaxed. It's kind of like you say, it just kind of depends on what you feel like, or song, or vibe, or mood, or inspiration.
Intense doodling.
Intense doodling, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
No, you
don't let me stop you.
You do recognize that that the different kinds of pictures require different kinds of approaches.
Yeah, completely. It needs adaptability, as we did for this stream, since it was very scuffed.
Oh my goodness, what is it? It's still scuffed. Let me have a quick look at this.
I'll let you check.
It is still scuffed.
It is still broken.
It is still broken. Yeah, it never fixed itself. Welp.
Crow in my chat said, music is everything for me. Stress relief, motivation, blocks out the bad sensations from other sounds. And Matt said, I'll trade you a song for a doodle.
Trade you a song for a doodle.
I agree for both of these statements. Music is love, music is life.
Yeah, music is very important. Let's see. Question: when drawing a character for someone else, do you also ask for a mood playlist that the person associates with their character?
If there is one, yes, I will.
Yeah, I do know a lot of people do like character specific playlists.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny though, because I think at some point they talked about maybe sharing something like that for us.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, the music I listen to for myself is really kind of I wouldn't say it breaks character, because music is so personal anyway, but it might be a little bit not what you're expecting.
I listen to pretty much everything.
Yeah, I mean, I do too.
So even if you think I won't listen to a certain type of music, I will definitely. Fun fact about me:
Sure.
I did went to rave parties
Nice.
in Europe, so I'm guessing you know what type of music goes
Yeah.
in rave parties in Europe.
Forest,
So,
a forest spirit, raven. There you go.
but yeah.
No, I get you. I
So
totally
listen to
get that
everything.
too. I do listen to like for Vocaloid, it went from the usual kind of
Mhm.
the kind of classic songs that you would hear that kind of would be popular, but then I found the subgenre that was Vocatrance.
Mm.
And that kind of always gave me a little bit more mental images for like inspiration and things like that too. So I really like the kind of dance heavy bass music whenever I'm drawing. It really fuels me, just for a specific part of it, when I'm sketching and when I'm kind of bringing out the idea. I like more high energy music.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I'm just rendering out and coloring and doing the rest, it's a bit more relaxed, really.
I get that.
Yeah.
I tend to listen to the same song on loop.
Mm.
Until done. For real. I never really change the music I do if I draw a specific thing that I have like the idea of, because I lose the mood that I am in if I change the song.
Yeah, I get that. I had to adapt for when doing art on stream, of course, because copyright does not allow for a lot of things, and I tend to like to it's a weird way of saying it, and Bloomies might recognize, but I like kind of being exposed to the same thing as my audience is. So I don't really believe in having one looping song and then I'm listening to something completely different. You know, it's a bit unfair. I kind of want to, because it'll let me gauge the mood and the vibe of what I'm doing too, and we're all along for the same ride. That's kind of, but so yeah, I would loop songs up until I would stream art, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is totally valid, and that is a pretty nice approach. I do like that.
I always do say that I'm my first kind of whether or not something would be interesting or fun or something like that, that I'm really the first line of kind of not necessarily criticism, but impression, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to do content that I would enjoy personally, and then hopefully other people would enjoy that too.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And I do believe that if you do something that you enjoy, people will feel it indirectly.
Oh yeah,
So
that might be true. Yeah,
they feel it indirectly, and you have like more of a like happy mood, I would say, that tends to attract people. So I think it is a priority for you to actually
the
what
passion
you want.
is contagious or something like that. Yeah, the excitement. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Could be where it will be. Nice. I'm glad it makes sense. I didn't know if it was.
It does. I'm still thinking of the cozy Jump King.
Cozy Jump King, heck yeah! Oh my gosh, totally not PTSDing thinking about it. Not at all. For those that don't know, I did a Cozy Jump King stream. I did ASMR, like it was binaural microphone, and yeah, just playing Jump King, challenging the rage that is Jump King by seeing if my Cozy was stronger, and ultimately I don't know which one won. Bloomies, do you know which one won? It was really cozy though. Mission accomplished. Okay, so the cozy defeated the rage. There we go.
The cozy defeated the rage for sure.
Yeah.
Also, hi Elise. Going good. Collab going good. We doodling.
If you're doing, my chat is also confirming what we're saying. Like, if you're doing something you're not passionate about just because it's popular, you can really feel that in a person. Yeah.
Passion is contagious, as we said.
Boldly, yeah. They call you Bloomies. They call Bailey has this horn on her head, like that I've drawn in here, right? But she's not wearing it right now because it scuffs with the with the background images and stuff that we're trying to overcome this scuff, right? But then oh, this is a fun take, by the way. She gets called bald.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, I thought for a moment there was some Dutch in your fan base, because what do you call your fan base?
Leafies.
Leafies, which I thought was really cute, and I'm sure other Dutchies in chat will agree. It makes sense because it's so punny, it's so nice because you are a forest spirit, so it makes sense. Leaves. But in Dutch, that is kind of like a pet name for like sweeties and stuff like that. Cuties.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that, I think, once in my chat.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's actually a super nice coincidence because it's so cute.
Yeah.
I think they're so sweet, so I kind of like this accidental coincidence. And there's also the whole anagram part with Fayley and Leafy.
Yeah, that's true. It's based on an anagram.
Mix and match letters and it made a word.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's the best way to go about it. People feel the energy of the streamers, so when they are enjoying themselves, it makes the stream better for the audience. Agrees Jamie.
Yeah.
In my chat.
Yeah, it's really fun to see someone that is enjoying what they're doing, regardless of what it is, really. And it's quite, like you say, or like Joy said in my chat, that it's quite obvious when you're just doing it because it's something popular that you maybe feel like you should be doing it and it's not really your thing. It's kind of yeah.
I'm not against playing popular games though.
No, of course not.
Especially since like the newest one these days, it is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I really want to try it out. It kind of looks like Animal Crossing.
It kind of does.
So I'm kind of like curious about it. Some fear of what some people call FOMO games, fear of missing out games, can be pretty good, even for cozy gamers like us.
Yeah, for sure. I feel that too. I'm a bit in touch of what I personally enjoy in a game, and sometimes it's like a bit of a shame that it doesn't match up with maybe what the audience might want to see, but I just kind of know that it's not really my cup of tea.
Yeah. Competitive games, for example.
Yeah, like I'm not the thing is, like, I would enjoy them, play them to my own leisure, but if a game takes attention away from chat, I immediately veto it. Because I always feel that I want to be present for people that take the time of their life to drop by and hang out. So
that's so sweet.
If I'm playing a game that just completely has me miss out on someone taking a while to say hello, and then they kind of just get discouraged from it. Could be a person that has been lurking for a long time and finally says something, and I missed that moment, and that could be an active chatter or someone that integrates with the community and everything, but then maybe they would feel self-conscious about it, that I didn't see them and they don't want to do it anymore. So I would really be sad if that happened.
I'm tearing up a little bit because I find that so sweet.
Oh,
that's so nice of you.
Oh, thank you. I always get emotional when I say that. Kind of time is our most valuable currency. You can't really buy time.
It back. Really is.
And the fact that people take the time to spend their their time with us is magical and lovely to me, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally understand your point of view.
I'm glad.
Elise said, "Don't tell Wilhelm the laptop story." It was not a laptop, Elise. It was a desktop.
The laptop story. Hello, Elise, by the
way. It is something that was mentioned recently in another stream by Ochu. And it's when I got interviewed. I had a very bad case of gamer rage a few years ago.
Okay.
And I happened to play League of Legends quite a lot. Like 15 hours a day.
League of Legends?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what happened is that it was like 10 years ago. Please don't judge me. What happened is that
we're ready to judge on this cake. Let's go.
I kind of freaked out because I lost a lot of like frame rate. My computer had an issue.
Ooh,
so from like the usual 30, I went to 4, and it was stuck like that in the middle of a game. So what happened is that I kind of freaked out because we were losing because of that.
Oh.
Punched my computer.
Oh.
My computer black screen.
Oh.
And then I threw it out the window.
Out the window?
Yeah.
How many stories? How far? How tall?
It's 1 story tall. So.
Oh, that's still plenty though.
Yeah. I kind of.
Dang. Did you? Okay, so I need the was it like 2-handed overhead throw, discus throw, or was it just however it went?
More like discus throw.
So it went. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Basically, with both my arms to push it.
Oh.
So.
And was it your desktop? You said.
Yeah, it was an actual desktop.
Oh dang! Cause I was like still stuck in the whole laptop thing, but no, it was a desktop.
That was, the big square thing that is pretty heavy.
Oh dang! Okay, I'm just gonna picture you like friggin' Hulk smash, raging, just like, and then.
I mean,
dang.
Hulk works. I am green themed after all.
What would you call the throw?
What
would you call the throw?
How would I call it?
If it's a special move, we obviously this was 10 years ago or so. It was a while back, yeah.
Yeah.
So since then you've mastered the throw. So any enemy that does it, you just do the throw, right? You just kind of like, I will end you, and then you just grab it and then you throw them, and you're so strong.
Boulder smash.
Bailey boulder smash. Dang. But it's also like a throw that it's an attack that actually has function, because then if someone's like, my ball is stuck up in the on top of the roof, then you kind of just go like, what was it? Bailey boulder toss. Computational throw. Smash. They said computational
throw. That's pretty nice.
So you're gonna go like, yeah, you're just gonna computational throw and just launch people.
Oh my god.
You're gonna save lives. You're gonna you berserker throw. You're gonna save lives with this someday.
I could throw people out of burning places.
Or into burning places, depending on if it's an enemy.
Yeah, that too. Elise said she's scared of me.
Clearly she should be. Is Elise shorter than you?
No, she's actually taller.
Even better then it obviously the computational throw, the berserker throw, increases with taller objects. So you actually throw. Yeah, it must have a function. It must have a buff, a boost, exponential thing. So it doesn't work on leafies, because leafies are nice little small leaves. So you can't throw them far,
Leafy creatures.
Yeah.
Very small, very round too.
Oh, cute.
Elise called me a chihuahua, and the crow thinks Rage sounds adorable.
Did she call you a chihuahua or me because I was talking?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm tiny but aggressive.
Tiny but aggressive.
That's a whole stereotype that people have on chihuahuas.
Yeah, chihuahuas can be lovely.
That they're tiny but aggressive, but yeah, they can be very nice. I do agree with you. I never had any issue with chihuahuas. But yeah, she calls me that because I'm tiny but aggressive. I don't find myself aggressive, but I guess I can be scary, I suppose.
Just it's just the stern, intensive presence.
Yeah. Staring.
Of that, I can throw you essentially if I wanted to.
If you don't behave, you will be thrown.
Yeah. It's fine. I have feathers. I'm light.
Do you have a special attack, Phil?
I have a lot of special attacks.
Oh really?
I can't think of anything in particular right now. Bloomies, do I have a special attack? It depends on the Vilsona, I guess.
I've discovered that you have a Princess Sona.
I do have a Princess Sona. Princess Wilhelmina.
I discovered that yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah. Wait, what?
Yesterday, yes. I was watching a VOD because I missed one of your streams.
So and it's the actual,
she appeared.
It's the actual updated one.
Yeah.
The actual...
Yeah, with the tiara.
Hello, everybody. Yes, it's Princess Wilhelmina. It's so nice to meet you all.
Hello, Milady.
Hello, Faylee. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's true. I do have a Princess Sona. It happened when I was playing with Miel Senpai a co-op game, and I figured, why go for the obvious? I'll play the prince, she plays the princess. Let's swap the roles. And then Wilhelmina was quite harsh with the prince. Yeah. Okay, let's say let's see what do we got. We got my sleep powder. I have a sleep-inducing aura. That's my special move. I guess I put you to sleep.
Damn.
And then the next strike is like 200% crit automatically because you're sleeping.
Because vulnerable.
Yeah.
Vulnerable state. Makes sense.
Just very vulnerable state. So yeah, you just kind of speak sweet nothings, make you fall asleep with a softer voice and making sure that you know that everything's gonna be safe, and then you just kind of scissor kick, you know, like with your whole with your whole weight, like blah. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait, German suplex?
German suplex, that would be excellent. That would be amazing.
German suplex makes sense.
Is that gonna be like the combo attack? If we're like in the same party and you do the computational berserker throw, and I kind of do the suplex or
yeah. Yeah. That, oh my god, I want to see that in a video game now.
Yeah, I have a bunch of different songs that I listen to, and one of them was very much like retro RPG battle theme thing. So that just every time I play that song, it makes me start wanting to say like one-liners when you would hear in a battle. And
yeah, I see what you mean.
That's how we just started doing a lot of silly stuff. Vil's special attack is Someday Plumies. It's an S-rank enemy distraction. Yeah, Someday Plumies. That catches everyone's attention. It's like a taunt, you know, when I get all everyone's eyes on me. So you have to place units, like you have to put you right in front of someone on the other side, and then I do that, and everyone turns my way, and then you can do your throw from like with you know, from the back. Extra.
So you have
damage.
performance abilities.
Is that what it is? Okay, cool. Yeah, you gotta do that.
You're a bard.
I am a bard.
You pull out a performance and people will watch you.
Oh yeah. The full distraction thing, and that's how Plumies can go and perform the heists when I'm just pulling attention to me. No one suspects the little fluff balls that are the Plumies.
They're very cute, very huggable looking.
It does fit a bard, they say. Bill is so Barker, I love that. I've only sung one song. I have only sung one song.
You're now bard coded.
I'm bard coded, it seems. Okay. It's just the charisma. It's like the automatic charisma and bardic knowledge, I think. Also buffs and heals. Okay, I can see that. Dang.
They are a support character.
Yes, but it was so good. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Jamie asked if I always get cuteness aggression. I do. Even on the plumies, I kind of get cuteness aggression.
Hey, me too.
Grab them and squish them a little.
It's okay. They're little fluff balls.
Yeah, they look very fluffy. That's why I like having that type of cuteness aggression. But sometimes I think I scare the leafies because of it. Because I start getting a little bit violent. I want to bite.
The clawy hands, like
yeah.
the looming shadow. Oh goodness.
Literally. I don't know. I like cute stuff. It makes me go insane.
Oh, Natsu and Chad is like, your art is your music. Oh, goodness. All right.
Bard coded. No, I can see it. It
seems so.
Do you have Baldur's Gate, Phil?
I do not have Baldur's Gate. I know of Baldur's Gate. My song I sang was even a Baldur's Gate song.
I should try to make you in Baldur's Gate.
Oh my gosh. Do I get to be in Baldur's Gate? Dang.
If you want to, yes.
Dang. I haven't even thought about that. You can make it, I guess. Oh gosh. Did you know like Plumies have made Plumie plushies and crocheted Plumies?
Oh my god.
If I show you the crocheted Plumie, you are likely
I will explode.
Yes.
I will explode. Violently love.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think that the leafies would eat the plumies? They're kind of crazy, so I can see that. No, they eat my sandwiches. They wouldn't eat the plumies. I make sandwiches for them. They won't eat another fan base.
Yeah.
Damn. Leafies are frogs, but like
leafies
empty.
are frogs? Dang, okay.
Yeah,
that's true.
But like empty looking frogs. They're like balloons.
Oh, that's funny.
You see the one scene in Shrek?
Yes.
Where he inflates the frog?
My mind went there.
Immediately.
Right? Yeah, I did.
So basically that's that. But they kind of like, I had a chat with like last time I had a stream.
And realized my hand is not showing. There we go. Okay, go on. Sorry.
I could make Leafy's night lamps.
Oh.
Since I could put fireflies in them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And have them as night lamps. Oh my god. One of my leafies want to eat plumies. No.
Why? Why would they eat plumies? There's a lot of emotional value, not a lot of nutritional value.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm. But plumies can plumies. Well, okay, so you know the deal with Legend of Zelda, that if you attack a cuckoo,
mm-hmm.
You'll get attacked by the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Might happen. Just saying.
Swarmed.
Yeah.
Spurka said yummy emotions.
It's like they say, we're 80% feathers though. Yeah, exactly.
80% feathers. And the rest is love, I'm guessing?
Yeah, likely. The rest is just straight up cuteness. It's condensed cuteness.
Oh my god. If I get a plushie, I will explode.
I am tempted to see the reaction if I just drop the crocheted Bloomy. Just give me a mo. I gotta. It's gotta be illustrations, or maybe just hashtag Bloomies even. Bloomies.
Them plumies.
We got a lot of nice stuff. We got a lot of plume sonas.
You guys, the plumies are not chicken. They're different than chickens. Stop thinking about eating them. Oh god. They're cute. Don't eat them.
Okay,
I'm
so
a bard,
so
a monk.
I will show it on my end of the art if you don't mind.
Yeah.
This was two plumies meeting and going to a Christmas market together. Actually, they're from different countries. They met up. Here you go.
Oh my god. This is so cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna explode.
One makes plushies, the other one crochets, and yeah, they're plume sonas. It's their plumies.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's adorable. It's adorable. I love
Shout
it.
out to Not to Enjoy for being an adorable little craft project.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a very cute.
And very talented.
Very talented.
Once again.
I wish I could as the keeper of the plumies, I guess I wish I could take credit for it, like, oh, they get it from me, but no, they are amazing.
They are very much amazing. Very talented, very skilled. Give me your skill, guys. I want to crochet too.
I want to learn crochet. Someday, plumies, I will learn crochet. See, everyone just turned my way. Quickly, do your thing, attack.
Computational throw.
We gotta change the name of that. We gotta change the name of that. It's not working. We're stumbling upon over the name.
Wait, let me roll a dice.
Yeet.
See if I can success. Yeet. Yeah, the yeet works.
I won't give you my skills, but I might give you my hand instead. Is that wait, do you, Elise, and you went do you complete the heart that Elise offers, or is it a thumbs up?
It's a thumbs up. She does a heart, I do a thumbs up.
Elise,
I do the heart, she do a thumbs up.
Elise is your Ambro.
Yes.
Bestie,
actually, yes.
Bestie energy.
Absolutely.
But
yes.
also thumbs up.
I give her a heart sometimes.
Oh, that's cute. Nice.
I give her my love
betraying me like that. Mm-hmm. It's part of the description, the position. Nice. So I happen to have heard. I also straight up confirmed by just talking to you, but I'm gonna be pretending like a little bird told me, even though it was you. You have a certain favorite game that might be
yes.
also have a lot of small cute things in it. It checks out when the cuteness aggression, I would say.
Yes, my favorite game ever, my favorite franchise ever is Animal Crossing.
Ayo.
I have played all of the games so far.
Nice.
Except for the Japanese versions of Dobutsu no Mori, the first ones.
The
because inaccessible for me.
Early one, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. I love this game so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a Tom Nook defender.
Defender of the Nook?
Yeah.
Goodness.
I'm defender of the Nook. Everybody says he's stealing your money, he only wants your money, but I personally find Tom Nook to be very helpful and very nice.
That's how he gets you, I guess, but it's okay.
Yeah, but you know, he gives me a loan with no interests, and
That's
I can
true.
pay
That's
back.
True.
I can pay back whenever I want. If I
That's
don't want to
true.
pay back, I never pay back.
No, that's very true.
And he builds me a house.
Yeah.
And also, he has
very
a sad backstory.
true.
If you don't know about the Tom Nook backstory.
I don't think I do. I might have heard at one point, but yeah.
He talks about it in. I remember him talking about it in Wild World with what's her name? The eldest sister in the Able Sisters. The English name. Basically,
yeah,
they liked each other, but Nook had to leave for the city. That's where he met our fox friend. That's
Red. Oh no.
Yeah, and they kind of hate each other because he scammed him.
Oh.
But he became very successful of a
scammer
merchant.
Yeah.
No, Nook. He became a very successful like commercial person. Oh, and he came back afterwards, but it had been so long between him and the eldest sister of the Able Sisters that they kind of like lost sight of each other.
Oh, so tragic.
Yeah.
Dang.
So they never really got back together, and it makes me sad.
Boo. Tanuki and foxes are always mortal enemies since the beginning of lore. I guess so. That's very true, actually. Jokingly so, I guess. Yeah, well, I would say I was quite impressed by your animalese.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, I want to say, just before you do it, I would say, Plumies, attention, please. You see, you have people that go like, you go like, oh, I speak animalese, and go, you know, you have people that go that, and they have people that actually sound like animalese, like Failey here. So without putting too much, just do what you did. You just do it casually. Okay. Let's go. That's amazing.
There you go.
It's so good. You even get the kind of like the kind of recording quality. More please. I gotta need to hear more.
Okay, one more.
Yeah. That's amazing. It is so good.
Elise said, "I feel like you insulted me."
It is exactly they're saying that it's exactly what it sounds like. It's yeah. Oh my gosh. The perfection of the craft.
Nook just called you about your car extended warranty.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Good job on mastering that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I played too much of the game.
I don't know. It's just, you get the freaking recording quality. It's almost like you'd be like, oh yeah, this is what they sound like in Wild World. This is what they sound like on GameCube version.
I cannot do the low, like deep low voices. Some of them are like.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it's super hard to do it. But the normal voices I can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got my Plumies flabbergasted. I'm telling you, it was crazy good. Good job. Applaud.
Thank you. Pachi. Thank you so much, and thank you, chat, for thinking that it's good. Both chats. The Plumies and the Leafies. I got congratulated. I'm not used to it.
They were like, I feel like when we first heard Vil's text-to-speech voice, yes. I also have
you have a text-to-speech voice?
I have a robot reading voice, and it also has this kind of recording quality thing baked into it, so it kind of sounds like it's scratchy, but it's just my voice doing it. Mm-hmm. Let me just have a sip.
Hydrate.
Okay. What should I say? Should I just repeat what you say in my voice? Should I read your chat?
If you feel like it. You can read my chat if you need to. You can read your own chat if you need to as well.
Let's give Mitsu and Oshu a little bit. Then we got Joe and people in my chat. Okay, let's go. Oh, the pressure. I think Tom Nook just called me about my car's extended warranty.
Oh my god!
Ayo, it's really cute, Miss Faye. And,
oh my god!
On my side, it's I can just see Isabel greeting me for the day.
Clap,
Oh
clap.
my God.
Do we hoot or snap? We floof.
There you go.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Damn,
That
is
is so
on
good.
point. I don't really know how to really vary the voice much, but it's kinda like that, I guess. Yeah.
It's goes ups and downs, yeah.
It is so good.
Thank you.
It kinda reminded me of the Mies in Tomodachi Life as well. They kinda speak like that.
Really?
Oh my
Tomodachi,
God.
I don't really know what they sound like.
They kind of speak like that, like with the takes to speech type voice.
Do they actually
But-
speak?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That was so good.
Oh, thank
That
you.
was so good. Oh my God. The Leafies are baffled.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Bachi,
It's
bachi,
just-
bachi.
Thank you. It just has that kind of raspiness to it that I recognize also, like when you were doing your Animal Crossing. So this just sounds recorded somehow. It's so good.
Oh my God. Too much skill. Too much skill. I am baffled myself.
Nah, nope, I'm dreaming.
You weren't.
Yeah, I love doing impressions. That was just one that I kind of stumbled upon and just decided to keep practicing. So it's a fun one.
I am flabbergasted. That was so good.
Thank you, Joe.
Yes. I agree with Joe.
Now we just need someone who speaks fluent Simlish. Oh goodness.
Welcome, Joe. Thank you for watching me.
Yeah, Joe is just a very nice ball of energy. I say ball of energy, but because it was Flumi as well. But yeah,
Hadouken.
Hadouken. Yeah, energy ball straight up.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like to act to the best of my abilities when playing games and reading stuff. The last series that we kind of finished up, season finale recently, was Stardew Valley, where I did all the characters in Stardew Valley. Now I'm playing Undertale, which is also an interesting little game to voice. Definitely easy enough to voice. Like, there's a lot of lovable characters. It's my first time playing it too, so it's kind of fun to really experience all the characters and
Have you been enjoying it so far?
yeah, for sure. It's nice. It's last time I ever saw anything with it was like very long ago, and it's finally, I'm really excited to finally, kind of be experiencing what everyone's been talking about.
Elvandy said something funny in chat. Vil could perform the perfect stream scam, pre-record him talking normally, and then him actually live speaking the robot voice for donos or some such shit, and reveal the gag.
Well, initially, I my text to speech, when all the donos and that I got, I did read with my text to speech voice.
That's so nice.
That was kind of the part of it all, which is kind of funny. Sometimes it would not work fully, but I'd try my best.
Absolutely. I mean, that was some serious skill.
Thank you.
Everybody says it, so
it's fun to do a softer one to make it almost sound like it would be a female represented text to speech voice as well. Almost Alexa, but I can't really do Alexa that well. Like, oh, okay, softer voice. Hello. That kind of stuff. It's fun.
That's crazy. I never met someone that was like that good at doing that voice. I am baffled.
Oh.
In
Well,
very
same
much
with the Animalese. I gotta say, a lot of people are good at it, but that was like, I don't know. It's just like you see good impressionists, and then you have someone that you kind of like. Is that the actual artist?
Yeah, I get that. I get what you mean.
That's funny. Nice.
I love this game so much.
Yeah, Animal Crossing is lovely. My favorite game is not it's colorful, but doesn't have a lot of lovable characters per se, unless you count the pieces. The Tetris is my favorite one, I guess. I would have other.
Is that your favorite game?
Yeah, I believe so.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Wait, it's kind of competitive though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I am chill until block puzzles are involved. Then I become very competitive.
I shall crush you. Type stuff.
Trash talking, that kind of stuff, you know,
Oh yeah, gamer rage.
Gamer rage. No, I never rage, I feel, but just kind of funny to put that in there and be a bit of a troll, yeah.
I see what you mean.
Show her your clown nose. My clown nose. The sound.
Clown nose. Oh.
The sound.
Honk?
You telling me I'm not a clown, but the entire circus? Oh yeah, Umi was talking about like being we had the Batsu Tetris. It was a Batsu that was like saying honk honk at the end of every sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I just did the sound instead, like. Not just me doing it with my voice.
That sounds pretty good as well. Damn.
It's just a Plumie shouting like Natsu being like, show her your clown nose. It's like Plumies, alright, we gotta impress the guest right now. So what should I do? Well, show her your clown nose. That's adorable. Yeah, that's super fun.
I thought you were actually going to pull out an actual clown nose.
No, that's just me doing the sound.
But the honking, I like it.
I am practicing to do the whole, kind of low rider American car that does the la cucaracha honk. But I am very far from doing it good, so.
It's a complicated I would say.
I think so. I'll practice some more. Maybe show it later on. Because I feel like that's the next step up, right?
Once you got it, please show me.
Okay. Well, I will. I'll send you a recording out of nowhere. You're just gonna get a recording and just gonna be like. Yeah, and then you'll know I finally mastered it.
Yeah. Imagine you go pick up someone and you pull this under their window. You just do the honking noise. Get in, loser.
Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh. Pull up in the safest, kind of coziest looking car, but still do the whole like that part. I'll try. I don't really know which way to go to do it, man. But
that
yeah,
would be hilarious.
there was like a talk about when I did the robot voice and it was showing the different pitches of it that I could if I ever do karaoke that I could do like some Daft Punk songs because of the robot voice. If you know what I mean, like they usually have like a vocal synthesizer, so you can and any artist that does like a vocal synthesizer. Maybe I should do some twerp or something. There's also another band that I like that does the robot voice, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
it'd be funny. Have you done karaoke? I'll start off with saying no, I've not. Yeah, well.
Not on stream. I'm too shy to actually sing. Oddly enough, I'm stuck. I just saw it and I'm stuck.
Are you stuck?
I froze.
Oh, you froze. Oh no.
I froze. I don't know why I froze. But
Let me see if the thing is working.
Yeah. I'll let you check.
It is not working.
It's dead. VNet is dead.
Why though?
I don't know why it's not working.
It's terrible. We gotta reboot. We gotta reboot. Reboot Miss Faye.
Hacked, you never complete my hearts again.
Yeah, Elise is like, hacked, you never don't complete my hearts again. Oh gosh.
I'm broken. Brokenness.
You
Oh, wait.
broke. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Yes, that
I am
was the song. Yeah.
legitimately broken. What is going on? I exploded.
Too much cute plumies, I guess.
Yeah, I legitimately exploded, and now I'm here, staring. More scuff. Always
Yeah, the scuff has been so mean today.
Ow. Oh. Are you watching a clip or am I listening? I'm hearing stuff.
Are you hearing stuff?
Yeah.
What?
I am hearing stuff.
Huh?
I am hearing the beginning of the stream. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
I know why.
I'm not watching anything.
I know why. I don't know why I came here. Okay, there we go. I am not hearing stuff anymore.
Man, they
Why did it do that?
Thank you, Elise.
I am very much frozen. Oh my god. How can I fix this? I don't think I can.
Nice cozy fireplace.
I think I exploded.
Uh-oh.
Me 1 second. I'm gonna try it and
Is it your tracking that isn't working, or?
it should be working, that's why I'm kinda confused. Kinda exploded.
Hmm.
More scuff. Always more scuff.
Yeah, this is the way though. This is the way.
It's not a stream without scuff. Thank you, Elise, for hanging out, and please take care of yourself. All the cute from earlier caught up to me. Yes, it appears so. It appears so. I actually exploded.
The hack
now.
was way too powerful. Elite's just like, well, I gotta go now. I've done the damage.
I will not unhack you. R.I.P.
I'm like, oh dang, it actually worked. Better run. This is the way, the scuff way. Yeah.
Do I have to reboot this? I think I will have to reboot
Is
it.
your screen capture for the art also?
No, technically you should.
Oh, it's working.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still working. It's just YouTube Studio that apparently exploded.
It's really exploding a lot.
Yeah.
It's been exploding a lot lately.
It has been.
I don't know why it's not working. I don't get it. Why not?
I told you I got cursed today. Tummy heart. Then I slipped in my shower. Plumies. You need to know I slipped in my shower. I almost died. And then the scuff. I'm cursed.
Yeah, face like fairly straight up just flipped in the shower and everything. It's just kind of been. I had to make sure that like she didn't like slip on a banana peel or something and then fell or somewhere else. It just felt like everything is kind of conspiring against Fairly today.
Yeah.
They're asking if it's that kind of day, huh? Says Joe.
Yeah.
Sounds like you know that kind of day. Gosh.
I'm trying to fix it, but
what are the gosh, what are those cookies that are kind of rolls called that are kind of have a bit of filling? What are they called? There's a probably different brand name anywhere, but let's see.
Okay, I should have fixed it.
Not Oreos. They're like sticks. Yeah, you're moving. You're moving. You're looking fine.
Let's go.
They're not roll cake, but they're just kind of sticks. She's alive. She's alive.
I live. There we go.
That was 2 times.
You're kind of mixing with the background.
Oh, of course I
When
do.
you turn
Because I
dark.
do.
Thank you for all the compliments, by the way. We were doing great art.
Oh, nice. You say thank you for the compliments?
Yeah.
Dang. Dang.
What?
I respect.
Validated. I have to be grateful.
Yes, I respect. I preach the say thank you you as well, rather than just deflect, reflect. Wafer sticks, yes, thank you. Not to, yeah, definitely wafer sticks. Pirulin
The
cookies.
only thing that I don't accept, it's depending on my mood. It's the cute one. When I get called cute.
But then, do you just say no, or do you start going like, do you say that? Do you say the no you thing?
I just say no, I'm not cute today.
All right.
At this moment, I am not.
I'll accept that one for sure. Yeah. See, very early on, one of the things I preached was that you like we give thanks when complimented, because the people complimenting is like also putting in thought and you know, wanting to give you something sincere. I just see I saw way too much no you, essentially denying the person the compliment.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just kind of one of the earliest things. Barely even before I called the plumies. That was something I would preach already.
Thanking people for the compliments.
Believe it or not, that always plops into my head since then, and I tried my best not to deflect. Good job.
That's so nice.
It's so nice. You are worthy of the
too.
compliment, so I'm
Yes.
glad you take it and say thank you.
Inhale the positivity.
Inhale.
I am soon there towards the leafies when they call me cute, apparently, says Jamie. I'm not sure about that. And Spurka says, I'm confused, she is always cute. I don't know what you guys are mentioning. I don't know what you're talking about.
I tried taking it and then gave out one of my own. Nice, yeah. I think it's a nice trait to do.
Yeah. Good thing to be used to.
Yeah,
and get
it's
the habit
difficult.
of. It is.
It
very
is difficult. But I think everyone is worthy of the compliments they get.
You just got a compliment from Mitsuru in my chat, by the way, Vil. I
Oh,
will
I
let
got a
you.
compliment?
Yeah, I will let you read it.
Miss Faye is very pretty. Vil is also very handsome. Wow, thank you. Goodness. I do not know what you might look like, Mitsuru, but you do write very, very nicely. You're very polite. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I am moving on to lining your front piece hair.
Oh, right. My hair. I apologize for my hair.
Why are you apologizing? It's pretty cool in my opinion.
Oh, I thank you, but it's just it's a mess.
That's what makes it cool.
Ah,
Embrace
nice.
the messiness. I need to have a sip of water. Hydration after the scuff.
Hidración, let's go. This hair, it's full of secrets. Oh, is it full of secrets? I don't know what you're talking about. is also full of gas to gaslight everybody whenever they start.
Oh, you're getting more compliments.
Lining Vale's hair. Good luck, my friend, says Miri Mage.
I
if
trust.
Even Miri.
I believe. I believe. You're getting more compliments in my chat.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vil is the most polite VTuber that ever got lost into Failey's chat. Got lost into Failey's chat. Wow. I'll have you know, I am a guardian of the forest, and so I feel like getting lost in the forest is kind of, I guess, on point. Yeah, it makes sense. I may add to the compliments, I will say Vil's voice is very soothing, very easy to listen to, nice cozy vibes like Faye. Nice, thank you. Everyone is saluting you. Like, salute Bailey, our strongest trooper. Godspeed.
Thank you. I salute you guys. Godspeed. 07.
07, yeah, they're all 07ing. They're doing Plume 7 as well.
Plume 7.
The little plumey emote that actually looks really good with the plumey on 7. That's so funny. And thank you for saying that. I'm glad you enjoy. You think that I have a soothing voice. I tried really hard. I feel like this is kind of essentially my almost like a sales pitch that I do. But honestly, I feel like everyday life is quite stressful at times. So the one thing that I want to achieve, if I'm gonna achieve anything here now doing what I do, is to provide people a place to catch their breath and relax a bit, and be cozy. So I'm glad you think so.
Al Bundy is exposing me. Oh no.
Sorry, I didn't see anything.
Hiding. Oh, that's an interesting question for Mitsuru. But I think we are different guardians. If Zervil guardian of the forest and Miss Faye is a forest spirit, does that make Zervil Miss Faye's knight?
A knight? No, I'm a different kind of guardian.
The guardian
it's just in my name. Vilhelm Vanderbos just means willful protector of the forest. In two languages. It does, but I'm guarding something. I'm not guarding the forest. I'm guarding the pendant. I'm guarding the pendant from the world.
And just like that, Elise lost her job. She's my knight. Yeah.
And just like that, Elise lost her job. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, she's a swordsman.
Elise has her job. I'm a different kind of protector.
Okay. Then, would you mind
What's up?
talking about this?
What
is your role as a wolf protector of the forest? You keep your necklace? And what else? Tell me about yourself, Vil. Tell me about your lore.
About my lore? Goodness. Well, see, there's a full-on lore video on my channel. But sure, let me break it down. I, as an owl, I'm a direct descendant of many alchemists, as we call ourselves. That range all the way back to Archimedes the Wise, allied to Merlin the great wizard. And basically, ever since from that point, the pendant has been passed from one descendant to the next. And as I was a small owlet, when I was young, I was being trained. Ever since essentially when I could be trained, I started getting trained into being the next guardian of the pendant. But before the actual ceremony could happen, and it would be made official, my home was attacked.
Oh.
And there were screams, there was fire everywhere, and my mentor just straight up quickly said, quickly, Bill, keep it safe no matter. He just pressed the amulet to my hand and told me, keep it safe no matter the cost. Hide your wings, stay hidden, and trust nobody. You are the guardian now, Wilhelm. Don't let them find you. And then I was magicked away, spirited away to the place where I am currently, which is the sanctuary. A big manor, I guess. A big manor, a big mansion manor that has been, since ancient times, been housed by many alchemists. And yeah, it's a long video that I made that I made. So if you're interested in the rest of that story,
I might watch it. I remember watching it, but it was during your debut, so it was a while ago.
Well, yeah, the debut was one thing. That was the debut lore. But I actually made an extended one.
Okay, I'll check the extended one for sure.
So basically, this pendant, I've been trying my hardest to find out its secrets. And I noticed that it's also like has this side of it that likes to. But wait, there's more. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to it. But it tries to take over at times. My mirror image would speak to me. I would hear voices. And first, it was just telling me a lot of things that good with the pendant. Of things that I could do, the great power that I could hold. But as I was losing grip of myself. The voice was commanding me to destroy the pendant and release it. Yeah. So it's yeah.
Okay.
There's it's extensive. I made it. I made the art for it. I made the art for it. The video editing.
I will check it out for sure. Yeah. Also, welcome Raider, welcome Mechanics. Thank you so much.
Mechanics. Oh, welcome Raiders.
Mechanics even.
Mechanics even.
Yeah.
My Oshi, yeah, the evil is the Oshi. They call we call him evil when I'm under the influence of the gem.
Pendant.
I don't know how well it's gonna translate though. Maybe I just melt into the background.
No, you don't.
Why? It's interesting. Of course I wouldn't. Why would I melt into the background? Of course.
Too powerful. Oh no.
Likely. But I'm stuck here. Alright, Evil, go back. Evil can't draw. I'm just kidding, he can't draw.
That would have been funny. Surprise perk. Cannot draw.
You know that's why my hair is messy, right? The fact that because in order to fight the evil influence, I initially just covered all the reflective surfaces I could. In the whole mansion, the whole place. So that leaves me with no mirror. No mirror to fix my hair.
Oh no.
That's why I just tie it in the back and call it a day.
Honestly valid. You do have some you do have some style with your messy hair. So trust. No need mirrors.
Evil takes over and suddenly can only draw a stick figure. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a kid with markers, you know? Like, all right, quickly pass me the skin color one, and then all right, let's see. I'm just gonna fill this in. It's just yes, absolute majesty. Oh, everyone wishes they could draw this as well. There you go.
I'm gonna explode. Help.
Excuses, excuses. You can let us brush your hair from time to time. That's actually true. Plumies could help me with my hair problem. My hair problem.
See? Reason to give braids. Reason to let the braids.
Yay, braid my hair, Plumies.
What
Good.
type of braids would you prefer?
What type of braids?
Yeah, there are multiple ways of braiding.
I don't know. What would you think would look good?
I would make a funny joke. Haha, Dutch braids, but
Dutch braids. What do Dutch braids look like? Let me have a look. Are they on the sides or something? I don't know. Dutch braids. Dutch braids. Viking style, they say. Oh, Dutch braids go like top. Oh. But Dutch braids would look good. They would look good. What you talking about? Like they're laying on top. Yes. Okay, cool. That's cool. What's a Viking braid? Oh, okay. I don't know about that one. I will go with Dutch braids. Just for the sake of it. Just for the bit. Just for the whole like Dutch braids. Obviously, duh.
I also like I think they're called fishtail braids in English.
Fishtail braid. No, look at that. Fishtail. Fishtail braid. Oh, that's cool. It goes inwards into the and it goes into the center point. Almost like from outside in. That's cool.
Yeah. I find it very nice.
Elsa or Rapunzel style braid would be really pretty.
Agreed.
Nice. We'll have to try that out sometime.
The venti braids.
I don't know.
His hair is maybe a little bit too long.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if my hair, all the secrets in my hair is just makes it difficult to braid, but I guess we'll have to find out someday.
One day, Plumies.
Oh no, she's caught onto it. Oh my gosh. One day.
I mean, that was that was the perfect spot to say it.
It is, yeah. I already said so before, though. One day, Plumies, maybe you can braid my hair.
You can always repeat it. Wait, is it a power that you can't abuse or not? The one day Plumies.
The thing is, like, there's a I don't know, not time and place, but I say it. I only say it as a specific point. So as to not promise things I cannot keep.
I see.
But
He's
yeah.
evading the braids.
We got Raiders too. We got Raiders too.
Welcome, Raiders.
Hello, hello. Speaking of braids, I guess I should say, because Vance Van Creed sports some nice braids. Although he has a new haircut too. That looks really cool on him too. Hello, Vance. Welcome.
Hello, Vance. I made a little joke about that recently. Because Vance cut his hair and Ambrose let his hair grow.
Oh,
I was like,
that's very true.
Did Ambrose fix his hair? That was.
He just stole the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he needed extensions and then just kind of colored the hair. Van Dials, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, Vance. Hope your stream was going well. Have a good stream with you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I did the same joke, Fairly. Yeah, I guess other people noticed.
Yay.
It's like hair reduction, hair extension, huh? Yeah, who knows? We're good bros in Equinox. Van, so nice of him. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Vandiles. If you don't know me, you should. I'm just kidding. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos. I'm a genmate and brother in Equinox to Vance, and I can do cozy streams, cozy games, and I draw as well. So yeah, welcome. Grab your favorite hot drink and stay a while and listen. Equinox hair transplant, Equinox hair salon. Gosh.
Okay,
Yeah.
question.
Uh-huh.
Which one of you guys would be the best at hairstyling?
You know what? Based off of vibes, Kohaku.
That makes sense.
Right?
That
Right?
makes sense.
Right? I feel like Kohaku would be great at it.
Yeah. I totally see what you mean.
Don't really know exactly what to base it off of. It just kind of.
It's
Yeah,
the
you know
vibes.
what? Oh yeah, I would like if I had to like. Could you cut my hair? I would just go to Kohaku. Not really think too much. Kohaku is so big, bro. Coded. That's so funny. I do like I do feel Kohaku is very dependable. So I don't know. I think he would do a good job. He would deny it though. That's the thing. He would be like, I don't think I would do a good job. It's like, like no, Ko. Yeah, I trust you. You have to be the one to do it. You have to be the one to do it. And then he's all like, well, after convincing a little bit, just gonna be really good at it. I think. I trust.
You believe.
I believe.
You believe in the you that believes in Kohaku.
I do. I do believe. If that me believes in Kohaku, then I will automatically believe. Yeah, I get that, Natsu. I totally get that. Kohaku would do the research for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. That was you got that. Who would ... out of Equinox? Cut hair, Kohaku.
What do you think you would do?
What I would do?
Yeah, that is like very specific to you.
Fix people's trinkets and electronics.
That makes sense as well.
I very much like tinker with stuff. So if you got magic item, if you got anything actual things that don't work, like my controller is drifting and stuff like that, I can't stream them. Like, yeah, hand it over. I'll open it. I'll fix it.
Yeah, I guess I'll come to you. I do need sometimes a lot of fixing with that.
I've fixed them. I've fixed multiple of them. This is no
That's so
secret.
cool.
I've been on Junk and Palm's like stream, and we could talk about items we own and things that we do and hobbies and stuff like that. And I've reshelled and upgraded like old portable consoles mainly because I like them. So I don't think I have an upgraded DS, but I did buy like a really rundown Game Boy Advance SP, like the clamshell, really old one. And then just upgraded battery, sound, charge port, screen, and the whole case.
So you do literally restorative work.
Yeah. I love learning how things work.
So cool.
I love learning how things work and restore it and fix it and kind of refurbish stuff. I love that stuff. It's
That's so
less
cool.
wasteful.
It is. Definitely. Damn, I wish I knew how to do that. Kind of want to do that.
Can you hack my DS? For legal reasons, no. But see me after class, I guess.
Damn.
We'll figure it out. Just kidding. Yeah, I just really like doing tinkering with electronic stuff of different kinds.
That makes so much sense. Kind of because you're also a bird.
A bird? Why does that make sense?
Owl.
Owl?
I don't know. I tend to link any type of bird with trinkets and shiny stuff.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So it makes sense. In my brain, it makes sense.
Okay, well, that's fair. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though. Damn. If I have a problem with my Tamagotchis, I will send them to you.
Tamagotchis, oh no. Don't leave their lives in my hand. I don't even
Just
know what
the
to fix.
technical part. the technical part.
But yeah, I always see it as if I feel like I learned how to do this, how to do things. Mainly, I have broken some things too, trying to do some stuff. I will have you know, but I learned mainly by the fact that if something is already broken, the kind of, you know, to the point where not really broken, but you don't want to use it anymore because of whatever reason. Like drifting controllers is a good example. Drifting controllers, like, it's really annoying. I cannot use this to really play anything. The rest of the controller works fine, just the one stick doesn't work, and I'm like, ugh, dang it.
Yeah.
Then it might end up still, like, initially I would buy a new one because I might need it like faster, quicker, and whatnot. But then there's always the broken one that I'm just kind of like, all right, you know what? Let me just learn how to fix it. And if I can't fix it, I'll use it for spare part or something. That's fine. I have built my own kind of button box things for, like, you know, kind of arcade buttons with an old broken controller. I just took it apart and soldered things straight into the controller, so the buttons worked from an actual controller inside of the box.
Damn.
Yeah. So I do like to learn little. It really makes me kind of like not be afraid of, oh my gosh, is it gonna break? No, just like unscrew the thing, you know, and open up, kind of see what makes it tick. So I have that kind of tinkerer's approach.
That's so cool. Honestly, I wish I could do that, but I don't really have any. I don't think I have any particular talent when I think about it. I don't think I would like do something very specific that others cannot do. I'm trying to think about it, but I'm not sure.
Others do what I do, so it's not like super special. It's just what are the combination of skills that's unique to you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, more in like amongst my generation in Nexus, and we were a lot too. So
okay.
We were a lot too. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people were able to do like multiple things.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
26 people in the same generation, Vil.
26.
Yep.
That's a big family.
Even total now, I think it's 26, but I think we were supposed to be 30 in the first place. Oof.
That's a big group.
Yeah. The genesis of Nexus.
Well, you see, my I don't really work too hard trying to stick out and kind of from the rest of the, like, from a lot of, like you say, having a skill to kind of stick out from the bunch, from the group. But it's like I always say, whenever I do something that I feel like it's not very unique or special, it's like, well, there are many things like this, but this one is mine. This is welcome to the cozy stream. There are many cozy streams around, but this one is mine, and this is the one place you'll get the Vil experience. And I feel like that is, you know, only you can serve the Faily experience.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
What do you say, Leafies? I mean, you're clearly here for the Faily experience, so.
Yes. What could say the Leafies about that? What is the Faily experience, actually? That's a good question, because there's a lot of chaos happening too.
No chaos, that would never happen here. I'm kidding. Of course it would. You might be frozen. Are you okay?
No.
What? Oh no, she frozen again. Light a fire. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep, Faily. Stay with me.
Oh, we're so back.
Oh, welcome. Yeah, welcome back.
Oh,
Okay,
we're
good.
so back.
I prematurely shouted no into the void. It's okay. It's okay.
That was scary.
You said chaos, yeah, and there it is, just like Joy says.
Oh,
I'll get a
I
defib.
exploded.
Clear.
That was a scary experience.
We did, yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You didn't throw your computer.
No, no. I didn't.
Good. Okay. Oh man. Welcome back.
Thank you. That was scary.
I couldn't find a defibrillator, so I just took some plumies and rubbed them against the carpet, and then kind of just like put it against you. Static electricity defibrillator.
Thank you.
They're extra fluffy now.
Indeed. Damn, I need to save this. I haven't saved it in a
Me
while.
too. What are we doing?
Oh my god. There we go. There we go.
You didn't throw
saved
your
it.
computer mouses. Yeah. Of course, I was bringing that up again. The stream died. Miss Faye hates us. Oh, how could you?
It's not my fault. Everything exploded.
Everything exploded. Bailey literally died.
Yes.
They got better though. That's good.
Thankfully.
Thankfully.
I am surprised that I survived this. Because I really thought that I was about to blue screen.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that
bad.
was that bad. Yeah.
Dang. How are you doing with your drawing?
So far so good.
There you go.
Do you wanna?
No, there's no problem. Let's see. I wanted to ask you something.
Yes.
Regarding art-related stuff. What advice would you give other artists? With one, now that you know, with formal education and everything, and just kind of like how to approach things, like what are some advice that you would give?
Okay, so there are a few things because like I know it is easy to get discouraged when you start learning to draw, you know?
Yeah.
And I would say if comparing yourself to other artists doesn't pull you up, doesn't make you more motivated, just don't do it and take your time learning. As for when it comes to like actual technical advice, I would say, I swear it's annoying, but learn anatomy. It is annoying, but learn anatomy because it will help you to build so much stuff, construct so much bodies, positions, and different things like that.
I feel that I've skipped on anatomy practice, sadly.
And you seem to have a good understanding of anatomy already.
Thank you. I do try, but I struggle with the posing. I've seen people that are really good at it, and kind of like, how do they just sketch up something like that? You know, it's like, it's really impressive. So I think
it's all linked in their head.
Yeah, it is.
It's a database.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Good
I don't
one,
know
good
if you. I don't know if you knew about Kim Jung-gi, an artist that was more into the like realism.
Yeah.
Semi-realism.
Okay.
And this artist in particular basically would draw objects in every angle from memory every morning. One object.
Oh, dang.
To the point that if you check out like his art, I'll send you a link so you can check it out.
Okay,
He would do everything from his memory. He would draw specific perspectives from his memory when it came to characters, objects, etc., etc. He would come up with it without pre-sketching. It was absolutely amazing.
Oh gosh.
He was intense with his training.
Yeah, it sure sounds it. That's the kind of stuff that pays off in your database, I guess. Luckily, you never really have to go as hard as you would do, because references are a thing and everything like that. But I guess like in the world of drawing, if you're gonna draw professionally, speed is really key.
Yeah.
So doing that to increase your speed is probably quite good.
Imagine drawing a bike from all angles, though.
Jeez, yeah. You do enough of them, you kind of already know what to expect and what to do with the different angles. I do recognize that. That's very true. Nice, thank you for the advice for everybody. I would say, you know, just like you said, it's really tedious, but and trusting the process is important. Keeping at it. Yep. I was able to post in Never Stop Drawing kind of post, right? When I just kind of showed a picture from, what was it, 10 years ago, and then today, and I'm happy a lot of people saw it, because I kind of need the reminder that we all came from somewhere.
Yes.
And the picture that I posted was like one that I was like, felt like, oh, this looks really cool, and I'm really happy that I made this 10 years ago. And I still find that it was like, dang, you know, I did really well at the time. I really like my old art. I know a lot of people can quickly go into kind of like, oof, my old art, oof, but I really appreciate a lot of what my old art is, essentially where it took me.
That is a nice way to think about it, I'd say. Because, yeah, there's a lot of people that are like, my old art is really not that great. But I think it's also important to be, like, taking into account what you had as, like, knowledge back then.
Yeah.
Compared to what you have now.
Yeah.
And that really helps. You're being more indulgent with yourself, basically.
Yeah. I agree. When you look at how do you say that, I always felt that the more you learn, the more you also start seeing these kind of almost rules. But when you're starting off and you don't really know the rules, I mean, you will, like, your art will arguably look a little wonky, because, you know, not really a lot of anatomy and stuff like that, and whatnot. But if you're ever gonna get like an idea that, I don't know, like a sword turns into a gun or something, it's gonna be when you're fresh off and don't really have a lot of rules of like functionality and props and stuff in mind. But then it kind of, I feel like the rules and the things you learn can kind of almost start limiting you a little bit, limit the potential.
Yeah, and creativity, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can get that, because you start thinking about really the technical aspect of stuff when you start getting really into drawing in general. So yeah, it can limit you a little bit when it comes to creatively, I would say. Which is sad, but it's also the same as like when you draw stuff when you're like a kid. And you really have a lot of creativity, some crazy stuff comes up from your imagination, but you don't really think about how it could work. So there's also that. I think it's like the more you know, the more you think about what is possible to make or not, because you want also some type of, I would say, how can I say this? For example, if you come up with a proper weapon, you want it to be credible. For example.
Like convincing, almost realistic kind of. Yeah. I feel that, especially if you're aiming for doing concept art or prop art and stuff like that, you start almost taking into account that it needs to be something that convinces a lot of people. But that's kind of what I feel like now when I go back and check my old art, because I've saved a lot of my sketches and stuff. I can tap into the idea and maybe actually bring it into life with a new improved view, you know.
Absolutely.
I think it's cool. So yeah, just trust the process, do your thing. Like you said, comparing yourself to other people can sometimes be a lot more daunting and kind of discouraging than it is helpful. I've been there too. I was almost like feeling like I need to find my style. It's something a lot of artists struggle with. Kind of feel like they need to find their style so that they can start growing and building on it. But I mean, it'll come. Like your habits, your general process is kind of what later becomes your style anyway. So
yep. Absolutely. And it's okay to learn more slowly than others.
Yeah, it is. Never underestimate the power of the aha experience. it's everything is just gonna be like a cooped up dam releasing. You're gonna be frustrated. You're gonna keep looking. You're gonna keep trying, and it's not gonna work out exactly how you envision it. You want it to. Figure out folds, figure out this and that. But you exposing yourself to it, trying to figure it out, is part of the process. Once you figure it out, because of your practice, because of all your attempts, because of all your tries, you figure out the missing link, and the rest is just gonna come super easy after that. But you can never really predict when you're gonna get that aha experience suddenly when the theme song kicks in. It just happens. The important thing is you being there when it does. And that means keeping up the craft, essentially. What Elban is it? Please stop. Yes, please, Wilhelm. What Elban said? What did they say? Tell Faye to stop comparing herself to people before. Oh, okay.
Don't compare yourself. Don't be like me. I tend to compare myself to professional artists a lot.
The thing is, like, it's right there in front of our eyes, social media, and the trick of the mind is that social media TM is the artist. It's not the same artist. But when you look at it, you get inspired, like, oh gosh, like this is what I should be achieving. Or if you're feeling like you're doubting yourself, you start going like, oh man, I should be doing something like this. Give it 2 hours, or maybe even that same evening, it pushes something else that looks amazing, and you kind of feel like these people are creating and I am not. Meanwhile, the first artist you saw that day maybe took 2 months to get that picture done, but it feels like they're just doing it in hours. So you just feel like I've not achieved anything in 2 hours. I guess I'm not fit for it. It's just kind of a trick of the mind, really. It really is. Oh.
Social media TM.
Social media TM. It's like, it can be very inspiring, but it can also may give you this kind of motivational and inspirational block. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. There's also like one thing that frustrates me when it comes to drawing is like understanding the techniques of the artist that I'm looking at, for example, when I'm looking at a piece, but not being able to reproduce it. Like my eyes understand, my hand does not follow.
Yeah, I understand that. I used to have people that get angry at me because I said, like, I have this amazing idea of something that I want to draw in a specific angle and do like that, but I don't have the skill set yet. And then we're all like, what do you mean? You just told me you should just do it anyway. The thing is, like, I already know. I'll try, and it's not going to be enough. I don't know exactly the parts that I'm missing. I don't have all the skill set to do this. I could learn it and practice and get to it, and I did at some point with those kinds of ideas. But that's fair. You can break it into smaller pieces, because looking at it as this kind of like, I should be able to do this, is quite daunting.
Yeah.
If you're able to break it down of what parts you need to learn to achieve a certain style, then you can practice them individually and then come back and try it again. Yeah, rushing is a big fiend in the field, I feel. Kind of wanting quick results, and it's something I'm also guilty of, having felt. Because sometimes you just kind of want to get the result that you were expecting, but at the same time, you're getting some pretty good results. It's just not the entire way, but you're essentially like at a 70-80% of what you set off to achieve. But because it's not the full 100, it can feel a bit like discouraging. But come back to it later, and you will see, like, you might be able to see it from a better standpoint, that you actually managed quite a lot. Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. To be a little bit nicer with myself, with oneself in general.
Yeah. You should be nice to yourself.
We're
Just say that,
always
yeah.
our own critics, our worst own critics.
We can be our worst critics, but we can also be our best cheerleader.
Yeah, that's so.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways. It does. But it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not gonna say like it's the friggin' easiest thing ever. It's easy. Just believe in yourself. Come on. It's like, it's tricky. It is. We can do it. It's possible. Do you have an artist you look up to?
Oh my god, there's so many.
There
are so many.
Yeah. For any specific reason, then, if there's a specific one for their poses or.
Let me think. Usually, I am more attracted to color shading because it's something that I'm not very good at. So I tend to look at everything that is like shading style, how the lighting is placed, how if it is painterly or if it had been lined and cell shaded or shaded like one piece by one piece. Like I tend to pick up that way. But there's so many good artists that are like extremely good at colors in general. But I would say there's one in particular that comes to mind when it comes to pretty much everything that comes with characters. It's Reno Tuna.
Yes, I know the artist. They're really good.
Yeah. They're very good at pretty much a lot of things.
Yeah, poses anatomy, translating a photo reference into stylized.
Yeah.
That skill is something that we should not take for granted. Honestly, a lot of people will use like stock images for their bases and maybe sometimes even trace the pose, but you need to translate it because a stock image is quite stale. It's not dynamic. It's people standing in the pose for you to reference from, but it's not actually in the full motion. And animation will teach you that, if you're going to be doing a dynamic motion, then you might want to exaggerate some parts in order to give it the little boost it might need.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Totally agree.
For me, I would say out of the many, like you say, Hungry Clicker.
I do not know of them,
Hungry
or maybe I do.
Hungry Clicker. If you want to compare your own art prowess to other artists and not come out on the good side of it, they're not a good one to follow because they are fast and they do a lot of varied stuff. I honestly believe that they are a professional and they just post their warm-ups.
Oh.
And it's just kind of like, oh my goodness, the pose, the angle, everything that's so advanced, and you just kind of, almost. They never say it is their warm-ups, but I'm kind of feeling that is the case. Because they make it look so effortless, but it's also, I do also see that they do studies in their art. Like if they want, that's something I already kind of try to do prior to this, to knowing them. But if you kind of want to figure out what someone would look like from the side, then you can do a pose study. But then you can also take it a step further and turn it into fan art or turn it into a character that reminds you of. And I think that's what they do. They have an intention with their picture they want to draw, and they kind of practice by also creating fan art of lovable characters.
Damn.
It's smart, and they're good.
I will check them out and probably become obsessed once again.
I think they have a painterly rendered style, which really speaks to me because that's kind of what I do.
Yeah, that's how you work.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm faking line art right now with the rendering style on my chibi. Because I wouldn't do line art aside from this way.
I have a hard time like doing painting, mostly because I have a hard time like setting my colors properly and everything. And that's why I don't also work in in grayscale to color because I feel like my values are always like off, even if I check them often.
Right.
So,
Okay.
like, putting my paint, like my painterly type style, always looks a little bit too messy for me when I like really clean stuff. And also, there's this whole like picking up colors for it to values, more like values for it to look okay.
Yeah.
That makes it very complicated for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to do painterly style. It's just that I can't. Even in real life, I can't. and I did painting, and I did like what's the word? Live model painting. Like
Yeah.
live people.
Like drawings.
Just chilling. 8 hours painting on a canvas with people posing for 8 hours. I never managed to make a painting look okay-ish in my eyes.
Oh, okay.
The skin tone could be too yellow. The hair shine could look fake or plasticky, if you see what I mean.
Okay.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that makes painting a little bit scary for me.
I get you. The good thing about the digital part is that you don't have to commit fully to it. You can always tweak it with hue and saturation sliders and stuff. But yeah, I understand. Should I break canon and give you some teeth? Yeah, it's cute with teeth. Let's go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Finally, I can chew.
No more soup.
No more soup.
No more soft foods.
This is the reason why I always have. I am called souply, and I always have soup. It's because I have no teeth.
Souply.
Souply. Yeah, the Leafies have witnessed me eat multiple times because I didn't have to prior to streaming. So I would come with soup.
It's soup.
And stream eating soup. But I love soup.
Did they ever ask what soup? Like,
yes, often. Often, very often. Pumpkin soup, my favorite. I love pumpkins and squash.
Pumpkins are tasty.
Pumpkin and squash, very tasty. But I tend to call my soup by colors.
Your soup by colors. Oh.
Yeah, pumpkin soup is orange soup.
Orange soup. That makes
veggie
sense,
soup
actually.
is green soup.
Green soup. Spinach soup, also green, I guess. That makes
There's
sense.
another type of orange. It's more like red orange. It's tomato soup.
Oh
Red
yeah,
soup.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
What's in it? I don't know. There's also white soup, which is actually cauliflower soup. Very, very good.
Hungry.
Me too. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie, me too.
I reckon, I guess we should be rounding up soonish, but let's see. I'm gonna slap some color on this. So we can at least like get colorly here.
Colorly.
Let's see. Let's do a little magic. This is the part I love. What part of drawing do you like the most?
I'd say doing the flats.
The flat colors.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, this is extreme. Sorry.
Quill likes onion soup, and Matt likes potato soup.
Potato soup, nice.
Potato. French onion soup. I have never tried French onion soup when I think about it.
I think I've tried.
Apparently it's good.
So
Apparently it's super good.
mushroom soup is beige soup? I guess so. It would be.
Yeah. Yeah, beige, light brown, depending on the mushroom. Light brown soup.
Light brown soup.
Hot cocoa soup. Hot cocoa colored soup.
That makes sense. All right, bloomies and leafies, the drawing's gonna look a little cursed for a mo. Bear with me for a bit.
It's all right. I am cursed today.
That's true. We're gonna make sure, we're gonna see that. We're gonna come out on the other side of this, and it's gonna look really nice. I like the ending part of a drawing, the post effects, the kind of giving it the little extra, the part that's kind of difficult to teach, the inspiration, the a little bit of this and that. You know, it's kind of missing a little bit of I don't know, missing some cardamom, some cinnamon. You just kind of add the little extra things at the end when you're cooking or something.
I see exactly what you mean.
Just put a little bit of a shiny light from a direction, or yeah, I like that. It's a long process to get there, but that's my favorite part.
It is, but I can get why. It's the details by it.
Yeah,
makes it,
I guess so.
It's always the best part, in my opinion.
Overlay, nice. It's a nice enough brown color. Looks kind of like yours. There we go. And your hair is a little brighter chestnut in the back, I see. That is way too saturated. Do it like this instead.
Why make it simple when you can make it complicated?
I like simple to learn but hard to master.
Makes sense. I swear my hair will be simpler to draw once I cut it. Me too, I'm cutting my hair off.
You're cutting your hair? What's with everyone cutting their hairs off? Goodness.
Who's gonna get my strands? Who wants a wig?
Oh yeah, who wants the wig? I'll ask around. Maybe someone will want. Here comes the cursed part.
I want to see the cursed part. I paused my drawing just to look at your cursed part.
Well, it's just basically me doing the skin base color, and then it just kind of usually it looks worse when it's not a chibi, because right now it's only the mouth is disappearing. But the otherwise, when you actually do like a full face, then you know, the the nose disappears and everything like that. And this wasn't too bad actually. Just a disclaimer to not. There we go. Okay. You need a little brighter tone on this. Something more like that, I think. Yeah. And let's bring in a little bit of warmth to it, because you are alive. I think you're alive. Last I checked, you were alive.
Yeah.
Which generally means you have blood coursing through your veins, giving you a little bit of heat, a little bit of pink. Put some pink at the tip of the ears and the face.
A bit cursed, but also kind of cute, just missing the mouth. There
we go. Just a couple more colors remaining, and we'll round things up here. Let's see, we can do some green. You have a bit of leaf green, actually. It's not very vibrant green. That's important detail. Reduce the saturation a bit, and closer towards lime even, like that even. There we go. Yeah. Some overlay on your outfit. Very basic ones. Not gonna have everything in here. I'll fix this. I'll finish this on in my own time though.
I definitely will. It's so cute. I cannot not finish it.
I just wanted to get the colors in at least. Let's see, brighter, Yes, brighter. Your robes have a bit of a cream color to them, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's more like a creamy white.
It's like a mushroom soup color, yeah.
Mushroom soup. Yes.
Blah blah blah. And we'll call yes. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. And like this.
More of a random question. Do you know
Yeah.
what you're gonna have for dinner?
For dinner, I already had dinner. You mean like for a late snack or such?
Late snack.
I already had dinner before the stream.
Damn. It was too early for me.
Then again, you did wake up at
Yeah, but I still will eat dinner.
I had some stampot, which is mashed potatoes with some kale, some it's not bacon. I had ham in it and had some sausage with it. Very Dutch, very
Okay.
Dutch.
Very Dutch. Sounds tasty though.
Yeah, it's just quite nice.
I never had kale. I'm kind of curious about it.
Kale works really well with a lot of stuff on its own. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of bitter, I guess. Gold is actually desaturated. Gosh, gold. I always get gold wrong. You know what? We're gonna make it dark and we're gonna bring the shine to it after. Yeah, I guess the colors are generally where it needs to be. I'm missing your gem, which is a kind of a orange soda colored. Blood
Yep.
orange.
Yep.
Bloop. So it's that with a little bit of red. Nice. And for a nice little extra on top of everything, we add some highlights on the gold as well.
Gold is hard.
It's so many layers of metallic stuff to give it the shine and shimmer it needs.
Yeah. It's always like, it can be like a reddish gold, but it also can be a greenish gold.
Yeah.
It's complicated. Metal is hard in general, I would say.
Yeah, I always use the same kind of rule of thumb for metals, and that's kind of trying to imagine the whatever environment it's reflecting and distorted after that, because it is really tricky otherwise on its own.
It really is.
Give you maybe a shine on the cheek. Yeah, that's probably what I can do for now. And let's see, we can also give it like a sticker feel with a bit of an outline. Very uneven outline, it would seem. There you go. Hey.
So cute. I like a little sticker.
Yeah.
If I had stickers of myself, I think if someone would bother me in the street, I would just slap a sticker on their face and run away.
Slap. There we go. Efficiency, they say. There you go. A Bailey sticker.
It's so cute. I need to finish the chibi veil.
Make it look like a bit of a shimmer, shiny, like an actual sticker. Yes. Sorry, I'm just going beelining to finishing the thing, but not really finishing it, but rounding it up. Anyway, I do believe we should round up. It's been really nice though drawing with you. Hope to do it again.
Thank you for hosting once again. It is very nice to hang out and chat. Very cozy vibes. Me likey.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like we have nice cozy vibes, and someone appreciate that. I feel like the Plumies might enjoy that.
Oh, Alban, you asked something. Did you let the kale breathe overnight?
I did not. Kept it
That
suffocated. Boiled it alive.
No breathing. There you go.
No breathing. I need to judge him. I know there are good ways of preparing it. I just didn't really care much. I just threw it in a pan, fried it up, put some spice in it, and threw it into the mashed potatoes, and mashed it real good, like I was playing. I don't know, like I was someone that didn't know what they were doing in a fighting game. Just mashed it, and then threw some bacon in there. Judge me all you want. Don't argue with results. It was tasty as heck. All right.
That's what matters.
That is what matters. Look, slap one on my tablet case. Heck yeah, people like the sticker, the Faily sticker.
Yay. Merch.
I'll go in and fix some of the get some of the green, the darker green that you have on your outfit in there too.
There's a lot of green, different greens. Yeah. But we love green here.
Yeah, I'm partial. All I see is green. But yeah, excellent then. I'm gonna leave it there. And once again, thank you so much for doing it. We solved the scuff pretty well, I feel.
Yeah, we managed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
was so nervous.
Cozy beans. You did great. I had fun time.
Yeah.
Thank you for all your advice and letting us learn more about you.
No worries. Thank you so much for chatting, and thank you, Plumies, for having me. Please take care of yourselves, all of you, you included, Vil. And stay hydrated and eat well.
Yeah, thank you. I will. Speaking up, I should drink. Hydrating. The scuff was minimally noticeable. Thank you. That's great.
Whew.
Next time it'll work better. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll leave it there then, Plumies. And what's coming up next? We have a special stream tomorrow. It's not a member stream. It's actually
Hatoful Boyfriend.
It's Hatoful Boyfriend. It's the Valentine's stream. I'm gonna play Hatoful Boyfriend in the evening, like when this stream was, this time slot. And I'll be doing my best to voice everybody, all the pigeons. We're gonna see if Owl Risen actually works on pigeons, or if it's just and if it's just
nice.
that it was already done before we even got there. We'll see. Member stream is on Saturday instead. We're gonna do some work and chat stuff. Bailey does a lot of work and chat stuff. It's quite nice and cozy. So that's if you like that kind of stuff from my end, then you can always get some more over at Bailey's place. Is there anything you would like to promote?
Just if they want to come hang out when I work and chat, please go ahead. Usually it's pretty chill. But also what else can I promote? The opening of my VGen eventually.
Oh, nice. Cool.
But that's pretty much it. Oh, no, I know. My redebut in April or beginning of June.
Debut in April or June.
End of April, the beginning of June. There you go.
That's a big gap in between.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope everything works well for that.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure gonna catch it when it happens.
Thank you so much, Phil. Thank you for having me. Thank you for dueling. And yeah, have a nice rest of your evening.
You too, Philly. Thank you, Leafies.
Thank
you, Plumies. I'll see you tomorrow for some pigeon risen. As weird as that sound. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll catch you later. Oh, dude, thank you, Elbandi. Elbandi's not a Plumie. They're here to judge me for my kale habits. But let's see. Do you know anyone we should raid into?
Oh god.
I don't know if you know one.
I don't know if there's any Nexon that is like
Otherwise it's fine. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Kohaku is streaming, it seems. Okay, he's playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. He's becoming a noble knight as a peasant. I'll go over to Kohaku. Do you want to join me? Or do you want to wrap up your stream?
I will wrap up and I can send them to Kohaku.
Nice, okay.
I cannot raid manually yet because I still don't have 1k subscribers.
Really? You don't have
missing
1k subscribers?
Yeah, I'm missing like I think 80 people.
80 people. Philly's missing 80 people for to get the full amount to raid. Go support.
Yeah. Thank you so much. But I'll grab the Kohaku link and put it in my chat. Thank you so much, Vil, once again.
Of course. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Take care, everybody.
Talk to you later.
Stay lovely, Plumies. See you again real soon. Let's go give a hoot to Kohaku. And see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.